That's better. Come on. There we go. I think. Okay, there we are. So hey y'all, Lance here with another video for you, and welcome back to Monster Roll Iceborne. I need to get back into the Gathering Hub. Harp needs to join the chat. We'll see how many people we'll have on tonight. There you are. Doing alright, bed?
Hello.
Hey. Oh, I gotta show you something new.
What?
I have to show you something new.
What?
Give me a second, let me pull it out.
Do I want to see it?
Yes. I'm right in front of you.
Oh. Nice.
This, can you guess what monster it's from?
Sparkly. What is it?
Frostfang.
Oh, nice.
We were able to take out a Frostfang Barioth during one of our last hunts. I sent the chat invite, yeah. So what I did was the Tails hunting party, and then I also invited Winter. We'll see if anybody else will join.
No, we can always help out and SOS players.
True.
Get some clips. Oh, look. Dino's here.
Oh, nice.
I need to do some optional ones anyways.
I wonder.
True. But you need master ranks more than anything else.
True, but I need to get the optional ones out of the way.
Yeah, true. Hey, Mouse.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
I forgot my mic wasn't clear.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, it's still not fixed.
Oh, shoot. Oops. That's an oops. Oh, did you hear what Blackout finally got a hold of?
Oh, yeah, I did. He told me.
The giant jelly?
Yeah. I will join you in just a second.
Sure.
Finishing this DLC Cauldron.
Okay.
And I don't have a save point, so.
Yeah, cauldrons are a pain in the butt in that fact. Which cauldron are you at?
It's, Epsilon.
Yeah, that was a difficult one. That might have been the Frostfang one.
It is.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Recommendation, if you have the Tripcaster, set traps before you get in there.
Really?
You can set the traps and encircle your target machine completely.
He used that a lot. It came in handy.
That was my strategy to take out any machine I was dealing with in the cauldrons.
Huh. Yeah, anything I don't like, I just I rope. So I figured out my strategy. I've made this bow.
Mm-hmm.
It's the DLC sharp shot bow.
Okay, yeah, the sharp shots are my favorites.
I figured out I can freeze bond them.
Yeah, bless you.
So my strategy for big monsters has become freeze bomb them, tie them down with a rope caster, knock 3 arrows on the sharp shot charge bow, charge it all the way up, and then I've done I hit a thunder jaw for 5,000 damage in one shot. So that's become my go-to.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah. For anything I don't want to fight.
So for me, one of the things that I started doing with the sharp shot bow, tear blast arrows.
Yes, those are awesome.
I love those things, especially when you start removing parts really easily. Oh, have you gotten your tear blaster yet?
Yes.
I love that thing.
Really?
There's one of the hunting grounds. One of the missions on the hunting grounds is to just remove parts from. I think it was the. I forget what machine it was, but it was one of the the smaller machines. I think it's the one that looked like. Oh shoot, what was it called? I think it was a grazers.
Which one you're talking about?
The grazers or something like that, and you're supposed to knock the canisters off. So what I did in my second run of the game, once I had the tear blaster, I went back and just fired and knocked it all in one go.
Yeah, I just use tear blast arrows for that.
Yeah, so do I. I typically do too. One of the there's an arrow you're gonna get later well, not later. It's gonna be in Forbidden West. Well, you have kind of something similar in Horizon Zero Dawn already. The harvester arrows. Harvester arrows and hardpoint arrows are the two arrows I use a lot now. I'll take it back. Hardpoint arrows, I think, are one of the newer ones. I can't remember. There's an arrow that's specifically designed for harvesting parts. It is meant to only take parts off. It doesn't really do a lot of damage.
The harvest arrows.
So yeah, there's another version, though. I think it's called a hardpoint arrow, because they got rid of the harvest arrows in Forbidden West, if I remember correctly. The hardpoint arrows do the same thing. But if you hit vital parts, they'll do a decent amount of damage. Not as much as, say, a fully charged longbow or long shot arrow or sharp shot will do. But they do a fair amount. And they cost the same amount to create as a normal bow arrow. Same amount of shards, same amount of ridgewood.
I already hate this cauldron.
I know that one was a pain in the ass.
I don't even care about the two frost claws that I can see over in the distance. That's
Right.
not an issue because I fought 3 at once, right?
Right.
And that one didn't cause me any problems. I just tied them all down and then killed them individually and kept the rest of them tied up. With the bow I was using, it didn't cause too much issue.
Right.
After it
I wonder.
my first ever fight with Frostclaw was horrible because I didn't realize that I could tear blaster things off it.
Right.
That was because I always tear blaster all the weapons off of a monster before I even begin fighting it.
Right. I can't.
That's just objectively the smartest way to handle it.
Yeah, I can't blame you there at all.
But the Frostclaws, you can't take off their sacks.
No, you can't. You can destroy the ones on their shoulders.
You can shoot the ones off of their shoulders and stomach, but you can't tear blaster them.
No, you have to literally shoot those suckers off. They're piercing only.
Yeah.
Oh, Master Ink Radabon armor. Nice. The Radabon Plus.
So I don't even care about those to frost claws because they don't cause an issue anymore. It's
Right.
these scorchers. I hate these things.
Afflicted frenzy bone? What the frick is that? That sounds nasty.
Go.
Oh, you missed being able to hunt with one of our friends last night. Her name's Winter. She's one of Harper's best friend's wife.
Oh.
She's a lot of fun to talk to, and we told her all about the Puffle cult.
Did she like it?
Oh, she thought it was funny. She also thought it was hilarious to with the story about what happened with Harp and Harp's little flub the other night. Oh, the furious clicking.
I wonder.
Ow! Shit! What was that? Oh, there's the other scorcher.
Oh. Yes,
They're on top of one another.
the burning Jekyll. Oh.
They're really fucking annoying.
I like their design though.
That's okay, but like, they are annoying.
Oh yeah, they are a pain in the butt. I love a lot of the machine designs. I have to fully admit that. But they can be such pains in the ass.
Ooh, ooh, oh, I'm stuck. Oh shit, I fell. I fell off the edge into the volcano.
Oops.
Oh, no, does that mean I have to do this?
Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, Furious Rajang is his own thing. Okay. I still need the Stygian weapon. Raging Bracky and a Latrion. Let me see what rank. I think Tempered Behemoth is a high rank. Let me see. I think it's an event quest high rank. Let me find out. Yep, he is a high rank. Human difficult rewards, Draken layered armor, and guild card title. Ooh, that'd be worth it. I'll post that one. What did I see for Behemoth? Let me see what his weaknesses were again, because I want to make sure I get a good build for that. And I want to do anti-fire, because that's mainly what he did, but he's also a lot of physical damage, too.
Sorry, my parents were going to bed.
You're good.
And no, I don't have to start over.
That's good, at least.
Yeah. Although, like, all of these frost claws flying around on these machines is scaring me.
Yeah. He's not fun. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd Behemoth go? Oh, there he is. Brain, why are
Those
you...
frost claws are terrifying.
Oh, they are. Right, Dragon Element.
That
So fire... Oh, really? He's got a bit of Thunder Element to him, I guess. Alright, so... I think the... Do I have an anti-Behemoth? I think I have an anti-Behemoth set. Yep, I do. And I have, yep. So that one, let me take a look at my set. Let's see, what's my current defense? Yeah, I could probably get rid of a couple fire res jewels. Put a defense. My thunder res is probably too high as well. Oh, this one could be, yeah, I can switch this one out to something else. Put a destroyer on, keep the earplugs. Jumping expert. Thunder res is still pretty high. Do I know if I do not have a. So I want to keep a decent amount of fire res. Let's put vitality jewel on though. Okay, keep that as is. Do I have, oh, I should switch out one of my earplugs. I got, what's my current earplugs rating? It's not anything higher. So at level 3, not really worth it then. Poison coat. Boost, or Dragon Seal boosts Elder Seal by 1 level. My current weapon, it does not have any Elder Seal to it. That's fine. So that means I'm going to put on. I could do Coalescence. That would come in handy, but he doesn't really do anything that would want that. Let's put the Brace Jewel on instead. Get rid of the other Earplugs Jewel and put a. My defense boost is already maxed. No, it's almost maxed out. I put a. What's my current affinity? Oh, that boosts my affinity to level to 15%. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. That'll work. All right, let me go ahead and. There we go. This weapon is. Oh, this weapon does have an Elder Seal. It has hidden dragon element. Okay. Do I have a? I think I have a release jewel somewhere. I need to remember what are release jewels. What ranking are release jewels? Nope. Release jewels are level 3. Okay. So I want to keep the expert jewel and my brace jewel. If I switch the jumping expert to a release jewel. Oh wait, I don't need a sheath. Physique only does. I'll get the release jewel. I don't need the sheath physique jewel. Rather have the extra elemental damage. What happened if I went to? Let's see if I switched out the expert jewel to a. Let me see that thing. It's level 4. I see a dragon seal. A dragon seal. So if I were to put that one on.
I posted a quest already, hun.
I'm gearing up for it. Oh, it wouldn't increase that any higher. I was getting gear ready for doing Behemoth. Tempered Behemoth.
Who's up for doing that?
I was gearing up for it so I can do it.
Okay.
Good luck against Tempered Behemoth because you're doing that shit on your own.
Oh, come on.
Hell no.
Why does nobody want to help me?
Because no one wants to do it.
I only have to do it once, or maybe twice at most. So I can upgrade my Guy Volk all the way. Plus, you get the Draken armor or layered armor automatically for completion.
Let's get Blackout and Doc on, and then maybe.
I didn't say we'd do it just the two of us. I just wanted to make sure I had it ready.
Welcome.
I'll do it with you if we have a full team.
That's fair.
Probably still not me, because I will kill you all.
Thought you said you had a quest already posted.
I did. I exited it.
What do you want? Okay. I had to exit my quest.
Okay.
I was resetting my anti-behemoth armor, okay?
Okay.
What's the target? Babe.
It's popping up.
You're not going to tell me. You're just going to let me find out?
Yeah.
Rude.
Serves you right.
For what?
You know you did.
I did nothing wrong.
Yes, you did.
And why are we targeting Bagel?
It's a high rank crest. I need to get rid of it.
Although it matters, this is only a high rank Bagel and not a seething. But I figured I might as well. Oh, okay, that was his weakness.
We're doing this cauldron with Aratak and Araya.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever notice that their shoes are so muddy?
Yes.
Why did they leave mud prints? Or inside? They haven't been to any mud.
I know, it makes no sense, but... video game logic.
Like, I'm not leaving muddy footprints, so why are these two?
Again, video game logic.
I am also lost. This is going to take me a bit longer than expected.
Oh no.
I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. Like, not at all, actually. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I'm very stupid.
What'd you do?
I'm supposed to go downstairs. I didn't see the stairs, even though there was a light shining on them.
Are we about to launch, babe, or what? Really hope I can find some more of the rarer endemic life. I'm following a path. Why am I going this way? Oh, that's why. Go, my scout flies. Guide me to the screaming a-hole. There he is. I see you. I see Bagel. What you doing up there, Bagel? Oh, dumb. Wrong button. Beat you. No, you weren't. You sure? So did I. I shot him just before he yelled. Then we both hit him at the same time. Ah, crap!
Oh, hi.
Ow. Ow. Got them out. Lots of stabbing. And flurry. Broke his face. If you want to. Oh, come on. Nope, not the first.
Did she just do the Farcaster again?
No. didn't see anything.
I saw you flying away.
Oh, I didn't. I'm right here. Wow. There goes his tail.
Sleep ammo time.
Good thing like Kinsek came back. Get out of the way, damn it. Hurry up.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready. First wing break. Let's see, we've gotten a head break, a wing break, and a tail sever. Ow. You need bagel for a reason, babe? Okay, just double checking. Oh, got both wings are broken. We got the. Up to you, babe. Got the flurry. Oh, I'm setting a pitfall. Better go collect from the tail while you can.
Going to. Are you?
I'm already there. I saw a glowy around here somewhere. Never mind. It's gone. Did you eat your carve?
No, I did not get the card.
Hmm.
It's okay.
What did I get? We got a bagel gem. And a survival jewel. Okay. Hunter rank 183. How's it going over there, Mouse?
Struggling.
Yeah, that was not an easy cauldron. You might want to try the Tripcaster trick as well.
No, I'm not even struggling with the monsters. I'm just lost.
Oh. Yeah. Have you not made the golden fast travel pack yet?
Oh, I have.
That's
but I can't use those in cauldrons.
Fair.
And it doesn't tell me which way I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to help Aratak and Araya across, but I have no clue what I'm doing.
Okay. I know I did that one.
kinda
I just can't
jump
remember
around
which of
and
my
do everything.
videos that one was for my series. Granted, I did that one twice, so yeah.
I'm so lost.
Do you feel like that one ant from A Bug's Life?
Yes. Oh, I think I am going the right way. Just by accident.
It's fairly linear inside the cauldrons.
Oh, not in this part that I'm in.
Most of the cauldrons are fairly linear.
Yeah, most of them are, not this one.
Oh yeah, that's the one that kind of departed from the regular cauldrons.
My favorite cauldron is probably the one raided by bandits, though.
Ooh, yeah.
That one was good.
Have you done you've done the tall neck cauldron?
Yes.
Where there's a bunch of tall neck we're supposed to become tall necks. It's a destroyed cauldron, it's not a active cauldron.
No.
So there is a cauldron that you can go into that I think there's a mission involved with that location too. Where there's a bunch of bandits inside what used to be a cauldron, I believe. And it's the one that created tall necks. And there's like
cool.
so many destroyed tall necks on the inside. In fact, one of the ones, there's, I don't remember, maybe I might be thinking of it in Forbidden West and not in Zero Dawn. But in order to get out, you have to release the head of the tall neck that is stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, no, I haven't seen anything like that.
Oh no, I take that back. So this one is actually a Forbidden West one. So it raises the body of the tall neck up. No, this one isn't Frozen Wilds. No, it's not. Son of a bug, I'm getting my games mixed up.
Hey, you!
It's been a while.
I understand.
You want to go after a Ratha, baby? You want to go after an Azure Wrath?
What?
I'm just making sure you know what you're going after.
No, I didn't know we were going after an Azure Wrath.
An Azure Wrath.
Whatever. Why?
Okay, whatever.
No, answer. Why?
I don't know. I really don't know why I reacted that way. I'm sorry. I think part of me, my brain is still a little fried from work.
Oh. That's not an excuse.
If you saw how busy my work was today and how much I had to do and how much I had to put up with, you might have a little sympathy for that. Oh, you done?
No, I just almost fell off the edge.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you've done that tons of times.
Oh, I didn't just almost. I yeep.
Or the time you get rolling off a platform right in front of a death.
In my defense, it was after I had been playing another game for a while and the roll button was different between the two games.
I think the stupidest death I've ever had. So most of my deaths in Horizon have just been oopsies.
Yeah.
But the stupidest death I ever had was in Code Vein.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, was the damage off or something? Oh, the cauldron I'm in is speaking, but I can't hear it. Just barely because I'm on a call.
Yeah. Subtitles are such a great thing.
I have subtitles on, but it didn't turn on for that specific voice for some reason.
Yeah.
It's just not important.
Apparently.
But basically, the funniest, stupidest death I've ever had was in Code Vein.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the first area for the first time, and I walked up to the edge with that, you know, that big ravine?
Mm-hmm.
I walked up to, I was on the second floor,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked up to the edge of that ravine, and I said, I wonder if I can fall off here. Because, you know, some games have mechanics where they block you from falling off. So I just walked off the edge.
Yeah, any Souls-like game that doesn't care. It's like, oh, there's a ledge here. Be careful, especially when you hear the other character that you're walking with. Hey, you gotta be careful over there.
Yeah, I heard him say, be careful, you could fall off, right as I walked off.
Oops.
And I was like, thanks, Ollie. Wait, no, I didn't have Ollie, I had Louie.
So, during one of my playthroughs, I actually had a viewer watching at the time that now they can't stand this character that was with me at the time. I was working with Mia, and at one point, I was near an edge, and she pushed me off by accident. And I died because the NPC, my ally, killed my ass.
I live in fear of being pushed off the edge. You know that one vestige that's on to that very end of the pike in the second area?
I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about.
Where you have like 5 shooters and then the big lady?
Oh, yeah, that one. That one was a pain in the butt.
That one vestige on the end of the spike.
Uh-huh.
I have had to pick that thing up so many times for all my different playthroughs, because I played through it like at least 10 times.
Right.
I live in fear of my allies pushing me off of that.
I can understand that.
Thankfully they haven't yet.
Come back here, you damn blue wyvern.
I have too many resources.
How is that a bad thing?
It's a horrible thing. My inventory can't keep up.
I hate that about that. That's the one thing I hate. I
just had to drop 200 sparkers.
Do you have how many sparkers? Why do you have so many damn sparkers? See, this is why I love, one of the things I love about Forbidden West is much like other games, anytime it will automatically send anything that goes over your load limit on items. It'll send it to your stash for you. I know. I'm so glad they added the stash in Forbidden West, because that was a piece of mechanics that I hated having to deal with.
So, I had a point in the early game where I didn't have anything to make ammo, and I had to keep relying on the third team to make ammo.
Oh, yeah. See, I was always one to go for weak points. No, sir, no. Do not yeet, do not yeet, do not. That is a wall. You yeeted me into a wall. It depends on the material, too. Some things I just did not sell unless I absolutely had to.
Well, I don't need shards. I have 19,000 shards, and I don't know what to use it for.
Shards was the one thing I kept running out of.
Now I've never been short of shards.
I have. It's not fun.
I've always been short
Oh, I know what's going on. I completely forgot. I kept on setting... I put Blitz to go back at the camp. He's still at camp. I have been going without my Palico this entire time. Yes, I just realized I forgot Blitz. It's because I was doing endemic life hunting last time, remember? And when you're endemic life hunting, you typically want to leave your Palico behind for certain endemic life. Yeah, it's because your Palico can scare the endemic life. Like the Blue Diva, when hunting that, you kind of want to leave your Palico behind. Because your Palico can scare it off. Sell some Sparkers, damn it! That was a nice little thing that they allowed, was the disassembly skill. Oh, one of the endemic life that I still need to get a hold of is the Downy Crake. At least I don't think I have one yet. Ah, oh, damn it, he poisoned me again. I really should have equipped my anti-wrath armor. Yeah, I noticed Ocelot was telling me, not Ocelot, but Blackout was mentioning a mission last night that guarantees a spawn of a Downy Crake.
Yeah.
But I have 2 Blue Divas in my room now. So I will take that.
Oh god, it's another of these fucking puzzles.
Oh yeah, it's the puzzles in the game. So, have you yet gotten the Shield Weaver?
Oh yeah, I've been using the Shield Weaver, it's awesome.
I love that thing. It is so broken.
It is.
But it is so handy to have. Hey, where are you at?
Oh gosh, darn, I was so close.
Oh, he went up. Okay. He went this way.
Got a pilot hair.
Oh.
I mean, I already have like one, but still.
You want more.
Of course, it's cute.
You can only have so many in your room.
I don't care. I'll catch as much as I want. Research points are research points.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong there.
Where are you?
Trying to get back to where this frickin'...
Hello. Regular Raplow.
Oh yeah, it's a regular...
We've seen you here.
Found Azure. Or rather, Azure found me. Ow. Stop that, sir. I just got rid of your poison last time. Ow. Why am I struggling so hard against you? I'm even using a high rarity weapon. Ah, again? Why, my son? Yeah, that sometimes works too. Where are you, Missy? With who? What'd you last see? Do you have a Farcaster on you? Oh, this thing dead by the time you get here. Consider the fact I just cut his tail off, broken both of his wings, and probably about to break his face. The hell was that glitchy mess? Hi, Ratha. You coming to help your blue brother? Ow, go away, Ratha. Gosh, Alaka, why did you put that one to sleep? Aye. Would you stop fireballing me in the face? He fireballed us both in the face. Ah! Red mother fluffer! Ah! Shut it! I got double fireballed thanks to you. Because you found the red Ratha. Yes, you did. You found him first. You found him first. What? No, he wasn't. You can't prove that he was going to find us anyway. Where's your tail? Where'd your tail go? Tail should be down here somewhere. I know his tail's around here somewhere. Where'd it go? I was beating the crap out of him somewhere over here. Oh, hi, Devil Joe. Will you leave me to... Did you eat the tail? Devil Joe, did you eat the tail? No, I didn't say eat his own tail. There was a Ratha tail. That was around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, Devil Joe's fighting. There it is. Devil Joe and regular Ratha are fighting. And yes, you are correct. The whole thing about Devil Joe eating his own tail is a myth. Leave me alone, damn pickle. Go away, pickle. Alright, where did Azure go? Oh. Azure is somewhere down here. He's down below. Up, jerk. Oh, yeah, those are irritating. But you kind of have to put up with them.
And I'm lost again.
That happens a lot in that DLC.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go.
Have fun, Azure, with the rocks! Die, damn it. No, no, not again. Ay. Again with the frickin' poisoning, you jerk. Alright, where's it leading? The frick? Scout flies, where the hell are you leading me? You're about to pass the pickle.
I know.
Oh, he's asleep up there.
Yeah, that's captured?
I got the stuff necessary. There.
Oh, look, I am standing in the middle of the air. Or I was for a second.
Yeah, it's the glitchy ground texture.
put like 12 or 15 blast traps over both of the doors that I think monsters about to come out.
Yeah. There's a limit of how many. There's a limit of how many traps you can put out at one time.
Oh come on! They didn't even come through the door.
Yeah.
All my work was for nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, they do come out of the door.
The problem is you're going to destroy like one and lose all your traps in one go.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Argosy's here. Yay.
Buenas tardes.
Already at an hour.
That doesn't surprise me.
I hate this thing. This is my first fire claw. I hate it. I don't like
Ooh, yeah, fire claws suck.
it. Stop!
Excuse me.
Why is it not dying? Why does it have so much health?
Oh yeah, Harp. Another thing you missed the other day. Gold Rothian.
Nice.
We defeated a Gold Rothian. I've only hunted one. So yeah. It's a new creature on my list.
Can you bring me my pretzel?
Oh, my legs.
Oh, he's become immune to my trip casters. This is great.
Yeah, that happens with him.
And a drink.
Nice
Oh,
one.
tower! Fucking.
You have Woder.
I know, but
I know, but
my soda.
My soda.
That water's
That water's
stale.
stale.
And that
And
cold.
that cold.
Water doesn't go stale!
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't!
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't! It's water!
Yes, it does. It goes stale.
How exactly does water go stale?
It does.
No, explain to me. Explain your logic as to how it is a freaking cup of water goes stale.
It does.
It does.
You're not explaining your logic. You were just saying it does.
That's
Babe,
Yeah?
this is Berkey water. It's been so hyper-filtered, it doesn't have a flavor. It is water.
Water's not supposed to have a flavor.
Water has flavor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
based upon the mineral content. This has no mineral content.
And it's a texture.
Okay, yes, that's true too. But again, water, hyper-filtered water, does not have flavor, therefore cannot go stale.
But it does.
But it does.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No, you cannot explain your logic properly, so no. I am right and you are wrong until proven otherwise. Now, water can go stagnant. That's something different. doubt that!
Doesn't matter. That proves I'm right.
No, I want to see a scientific evidence behind this.
Okay, hold on.
If you can bring up a scientific paper that says that, I will listen. Babe,
Yes.
what is my major?
Geology.
That's my specialization. What is my major?
Geology.
What do I have an associate's in?
Geology.
I don't have an associate's in geology. I have an associate's of science.
Yeah, but then explain why does water taste stale? Mr. Scientist. I am waiting.
I don't have an explanation. I fully admit that. But you don't have one either.
True, but it still goes stale.
No, it doesn't.
It does to me. Remember, my tongue is sensitive.
Nope. Don't you shove that pretzel in my throat.
Why?
Because I don't want it. Don't you dare.
Don't.
I know, and whose fault is that?
Yours.
It's not my fault. Because you choose to argue with me. Still love you, babe.
Love you too.
But you're wrong. Okay, what are we hunting? Good. Babe.
Killed like 10 or 15 monsters that were about to come save this fire claw.
Nice. Babe, are you choosing the next target or am I choosing a target?
Look.
Hey, you!
I can do one more hunt. Or we go after endemic life. See if that thing is, the jellyfish is available.
Hang on. Yes, that is a very accurate meme, by the way, that you sent me from TikTok. If we want to...
So,
You know exactly how. That's why you sent it to me.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Then why'd you send it? Mm-hmm. If we're going endemic life hunting, then we need to go check out... Let me check the location. It's clear, so yes, I can go... We gotta go on our own, or we can try to go together.
I went on my own.
Then I will go on my own as well. Where are you going after, the jelly or the blue diva? Because I can help you get the blue diva, or at least guide you to get the blue diva.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty bird. Yes, you have snackies. I do not have snackies. Well, actually, I do have snackies. They're just very loud snackies. I'm willing to bet the desire sensor will activate while I'm here. It is nighttime. Perfect. Nighttime! Nighttime! Hi, Shrieking Legiana. Oh, shut up. Stop roaring at me. If your name is Shrieking Legiana doesn't mean you need to be freaking shrieking at me. Would you leave me alone, you asshole? I am stuck dealing with a freaking Shrieking Legiana. Leave me alone, you freaking ass! Screw you. The one time I actually mean to Farcaster out of a frickin' situation like that. Screaming butthole. It's clear here, by the way.
Okay, I'll head back and then...
Babe?
Yeah?
Did you look up and see stars?
No.
You didn't see stars through the clouds?
No.
Check
We're
your...
different things, aren't we?
Babe?
Yes.
Look at the other areas on the map before you go back. If they all read clear as well, you should be good.
When I looked up, it wasn't.
It's not what you look up to see that you gotta worry about. Did it say cloudy? Did it say cloudy? When you checked the did you look at the information of the location before you launched? Or no? That's the problem. You didn't look before you launched. You need to... Legiana, fuck off. Yeah, fuck you. Sorry, that Legiana was starting to piss me off. So, I was trying to say, the location data, when you're about to head off on an expedition, tells you what the weather conditions are at that location you're going to. And typically speaking, the other areas, unless there is an elder dragon involved, are going to be something similar to what you're currently dealing with, the current area you're at. Damn gilly mental. Freaking Legiana asshole. Screaming at me, not letting me go where I want to go. You can fluff off, Legiana.
Blizzard.
Probably due to a elder dragon being there. Do you have Velkhana?
Savage Devilcho, Beethoven, and Viper Toby Kodachi.
it's not here. Oh well.
Well, we can always help some SOS flares.
Or I can guide you on how to get your Blue Diva.
What's the Blue Diva?
I will show you. Come back to Celiana. I'll make sure my room's public so you can see them. Because I have 2. One of which is a tiny crown. You might want to move the mic a little bit further away from your mouth, babe. Can you hear me munching over here?
I have before.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Or tonight?
What?
Tonight, have you been hearing it?
No.
Okay. I still kind of hear it. My room's public, so if you want to come in here and see them, all you gotta do is come to my room. I have 2 fairly rare creatures up here. Where you at? Babe,
What?
where are you in my room?
I'm loading in.
Okay. Are you loaded yet?
Yes, I'm in.
You'll hear him as you come up the stairs.
Oh, those things.
Those are Blue Divas.
Where do you get them?
There's a couple places. You can either get them Wildspire Waste, Area 5, or there's a place in the Coral Highlands you can get them. Oh, also my two Tsuchinozos are here.
Where are they?
On the ground. Right in front of me. Alright. Of course he is. He's cat. Oh, and I also have 3 Wiggler Queens now. Remember, you should never run up to a Wiggler Queen. They'll just drop below. You can get close to them. Don't run up to them. They'll just pull inside the pot. So let's head to...
I probably need to wrap up soon.
Okay. So you want to go to Wildspire Waste. Were you able to hear the sound they made?
No.
You couldn't hear the call that those birds were putting out?
Nope.
That's why I wanted to show you so you could hear it and recognize it when you get into the Wildspire.
I'll probably hear it better when I'm not on that.
Then you have the party chat prioritized over game sound.
Yep.
You want to have it balanced when you're hunting. You either want to not be in party when you're hunting it, or you want to pay attention. So, you're fine. I will fire a flare in a moment. I want you to
I'm
go.
probably going to be wrapping up soon.
I was going to show you where to go.
You can show me tomorrow. We'll be hunting tomorrow. I need to get ready for bed.
I know, babe. Oh, excuse me.
You too. Don't you have a 9 a.m. shift tomorrow?
Yes, I have a 9 a.m. shift. But I stayed up until about 11 o'clock last night playing.
Yeah, but I have a 6 a.m. shift.
I know. I can stay up for about another hour or so.
I can, but I'm tired.
I know you're tired, babe.
I'll come back in. I was just going to check out the... left. Can you show me where to go?
I'm already in the Wildspire.
Okay, well, give me a second.
What are you trying to do with Steamworks?
I'm coming back.
What was that? Oh, it's just something on the ground. What's that? Oh. Bagel parts.
Okay. Almost there. Okay. Master rank, right?
Yes, it's Master Rank.
Okay. Half an SLS player.
Fired. Did you pick first camp?
Yes.
Good. Now for this one, you're going to want to keep Suki here at camp. Still loading.
Still loading.
Flare canceled. Now that you're here, so follow me. You're going to want to go put Suki back.
Oh, okay, glad.
To keep her from scaring the bird.
Okay.
I told you, when we're endemic life hunting like this, you gotta keep your palico at camp.
Well, might leave you something behind.
Yeah, I understand that, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to get this bird.
Okay, lead the way.
It's not far. The first perch is coming up real fast, too.
Hold on, wait for me.
The first perch is right here. This rock formation off this way is the first perch, where you'll find Blue Diva. Come on.
Right behind you.
Hold up. Damn, it's not there. No Blue Diva. This tree branch over here off to the side that I'm facing is the best place to capture it. If it was there. The other perch is supposed to be over this way. But if it was in this area, we would have heard it already. Or I would have heard it. Also, there's another mining outcrop you didn't see. Come here. There are 2 mining outcrops in here if you ever need to mine. Two pure crystals in a row. Nice. So yeah, those are the 2 locations that I know of. There's the third location, I believe, is supposed to be up here, but it's hard to find it up here. So if you hear it in either of those 2 locations, yeah, you gotta be careful. The first location I showed you is almost impossible to get it from over there. Maybe that's the second perch, because that's the one that Blackout was saying is almost impossible. The first perch might be up here somewhere. I think it was like a little below here. Yeah, I think it was down here somewhere. The third perch is the one that's the tree branch. That's the easiest one to get it from. Nice. And more than likely the desire sensor went off while we were trying to find it. So yeah, those are the only two locations in the Wildspire that you can find that critter. Sorry, it's the only location you can find it in the Wildspire, because that's the only spawn location.
Hi, Longborough.
Hi, Bon Bon. He'll leave me alone. What's that sound? I've never heard that sound before. Where's it coming from?
That was fun.
You know?
I tried to pop off.
Okay, babe.
I'm getting tired. Well, it was fun hunting for a bit. You'll probably be on longer.
True.
See you later, Mouse. Good luck with Horizon.
See you later. Sorry.
It's alright.
Alright.
Sleep well.
I will. Thank you. We'll be hunting again tomorrow.
Yep.
See you tomorrow. Are you staying on, Lance?
Yeah, I'm staying on for a bit. I'm listening for the sound. I heard something making noise, and I have no idea what it was.
Well, I can join you now.
Alright,
Sorry it took me so long.
you're good. What was I hearing? I heard like little... I still hear it. It might just be something in this location. I just can't see it. It could just be ambience. Hi, Bonborough. I was doing a little bit of fishing right now.
I opened Monster Hunter and my character has the Puffle head on and jump scared me.
Again?
Again.
I hear this weird chirping sound when I go near to the jungle area of the Wildspire. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just ambience in the area or if it's actually some critter that I should get. Some tiny little hop guppies. I've honestly never heard that chirping sound before. But yeah, you usually don't hang out in this area of the Wildspire, so maybe it's just ambience. Keeping an ear out for anything new. I have to admit, I do like the fact the game doesn't play music all the time. Just walking around with the ambience of the world is kind of nice.
Yeah. I really like this game.
It's definitely on my top tier list of games.
It's second, I think.
I wouldn't say it's the very top, but it's definitely high up there.
I love this game. I can sit and rant about how much I love this game.
Oh, same here. Oh, hi, Bonborough. Okay, I'm gonna head back to camp.
I think Code Vein is probably my favorite, and this is probably my second.
For Souls-likes, Code Vein is second for me.
What's your favorite Souls like?
Elden Ring.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I love Elden Ring. I just don't play it as often as I would like. Same thing with Code Vein. I love the fact I was actually able to... Now, granted, I had a lot of help from other players to an extent, but with Bloodborne, I was so happy I was able to beat that sucker.
Yeah, I haven't finished Bloodborne yet.
How far have you gotten?
Not very.
Oh yeah, it's the one that was freaking out, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have, I'm easily scared, like, easily startled.
Mm-hmm.
In Soulsborns, I tend to be very paranoid.
Oh, trust me, in that game, it pays off to be paranoid.
Well, I am over paranoid to the point where I don't even want to move out of the starting realm.
The thing is, for me, the first, after the first run, I ran through certain areas so many times, I knew exactly where every single enemy was.
Yeah.
And I have their locations memorized to the point where if I go back, I know they're still there. I know exactly where they are. And they don't jump scare me anymore. Don't get me wrong. I've been jump scared in that game so many damn times. And with that game series, I had a camera that could show my reactions. So you would actually see me on camera physically jump in some cases.
Yeah, it was the atmosphere too, like, freaked me out real bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
And I don't have anything against horror games. In fact, I play horror games sometimes. I like watching horror movies and everything.
Right.
But that, like, I don't
Well, that one's a cosmic horror, which is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Maybe like going in and playing a Call of Cthulhu. Just the.
Oh yeah, Call of Cthulhu's on my list.
I have it. I've played some of it, but it is creepy. It's not even really all that dangerous or scary. It's just creepy. The overall creep factor is just too damn high.
I like the overall creep factor. I just don't like getting jump scared.
Oh, that's fair.
Hey,
Like,
you!
I have a real thing against jump scare horror.
I think it's too predictable. Well, in a lot of movies, jump scares are way too predictable, especially nowadays.
Yeah. But not in video games.
Oh, hell no. You never know. You would not do well with Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, would you?
Probably not. You know, because Bloodborne has like this really anxiety-inducing aura.
Right.
So when it jump scares me, it like sets off all of my like I have paranoia and some.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I have some issues around that, and like it really set me off the first time I played it.
I don't blame you. You're perfectly justified in that one.
It was funny for my friends though because I was on a call with them when I was playing it the first time. I think it was Wes and my boyfriend. Yeah, I think it was those two. And they laughed at me a lot because I would scream. And I think my brother, like I sat there and I played it for like an hour. Any game I play like sucks me in. Like I get way too focused on a video game. And my brother not, and I jumped and I screamed.
I'm sorry for laughing, but that is funny.
Okay. And then he knew, and I told him, because my brother was confused as to why, I screamed when he knocked. And I told him, and then he did it again. He came back and he knocked again, and it didn't get me this time. When I opened my door, there was nobody there, and then he jumped out from around the corner.
Siblings.
Like, yeah. This kid's really big.
Well, I am the younger of the two between me and my sister. I will fully admit I still am to an extent, very gullible and very trusting. Especially towards my big sister. I always trusted her when she would tell me, oh, hey, here, do this thing. She has pulled so many damn pranks on me over the years. The worst one she ever did to me was, we used to live in San Diego years ago. We're military housing. And she had me, on April Fool's Day too, she had me go around, she went around the door, had me stick my fingers through the door jamb, and hold an egg on through that little door jamb. She was going to leave me there. My mom, or our mom, said, go get your brother out of that, basically. And my sister came around and took the egg from me, because I didn't want to drop that egg, especially in military housing. You have to clean that up, and it's a freaking pain in the butt to clean egg out of carpet.
Yeah.
So she made her go around, get the egg, because she probably said, you want to have to clean that up? Because she wouldn't have made me clean it up. She would have made my sister clean it up. But, so that was the worst prank my sister pulled on me. But years later, I got one on her. What?
What are you guys talking about?
Siblings.
Oh, I will have to tell them about
The freezer incident for you?
the
And
freezer.
or rather your brother. And anyway, so,
Tomorrow, I will tell you guys about the freezer incident.
did you hear her?
I did.
Okay, so the way I got my sister back for all those times, it's a very short little revenge, but we had 2 cats at the time. It was her turn to do litter box that day. She had a bad habit of having plumber's crack. So I saw her emptying the litter box, bent over, pants were just plumber's crack, like clear view. So I actually walked quietly over to the freezer in our house, pulled an ice cube out of the freezer, Snuck back in behind her. My mom was just watching me the whole time, like, yes, do it. And I dropped the ice cube right down her crack. She stood up and yelped so loud. And my mom and I about died laughing. See, my mom never dissuaded us from pranking each other. But that's the only way I've ever got my sister back for anything.
Welcome!
Even though my mom used to tell my sister with how many pranks and stuff she used to pull on me, that, and I quote, one of these days he's going to be bigger than you and he's going to get you back. Yes, I'm bigger than her, I'm taller than her, but it's not in my nature.
Yeah, my brother and I didn't prank each other a lot.
Yes, I will tell you you guys the fridge story tomorrow. And that wasn't a prank.
No.
It was a stupid ass move my brother did.
Yeah, he did a major dumb. I've heard the story about 5 times now.
But it's still funny.
Oh, it is still funny. Let's just say I've done the same thing, but not to the same result.
Yeah, I'm the older sibling.
Mm-hmm.
I only have one younger brother.
Ah, no, okay.
We never pranked each other. Well, he kind of pranked me every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I never did anything to him. Except for this most of the stuff that I pulled on him was just me being an idiot. He's 3 years younger than me. I must have been, I don't know, 10? 11?
Hang on one second. What's up? They're nice, well. Take them. What?
Those bath oil beads.
Oh, you're not wrong there. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Go ahead.
I must have been like 10 or 11, and I was brushing my teeth, and my brother came up into the doorway, because he likes to, when he was little, he would like to come, like, scream at me. Like, he would just walk into my room and scream.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a little better than I thought. I'm thinking like full volume.
He would do that too.
Okay.
He would just want my attention. I was basically his mother.
Okay.
For a lot of years, so he would come pester me a lot.
Okay.
Which I don't know how he's so smart now, because it did not come from me. I'm a
yeah.
fucking idiot.
We all are at some point in the day. I swear, my intellectual capabilities went down the drain after I left college.
Yeah. Well,
I'm fine for now, but thank you.
He would just come bother me. And I was brushing my teeth, and he came in and he blocked the doorway to the bathroom. And I think he, like, shrieked at me or something. Or he was just staring, because he liked to do that, too.
Okay, creepy, but alright.
Yeah, like, all the weird shit that kids will do to their moms or their dads just for attention, he did that to me. And it was really strange to me. I mean, not in our situation, it wasn't strange, but for my age, it kind of was, because I was only 3 years older than him.
Right.
But he did that. He was just staring at me while I brushed my teeth. And I had, like, this really strange impulsive thought. I wondered if I could throw my flip-flop over his shoulder and past him.
You tried to throw the chancla at him?
I wanted to throw it in between his head and the door frame.
Let me guess, it didn't go as according to plan?
I told him to stand there. I was like, hey, Munchkin, stand really still. Just stand right there. Don't move your head. And he was like, okay. He just blindly trusted me. And I threw it. And it hit him smack dab in the middle of the face.
I knew that's where I was going.
That made me started crying.
Oh, that poor child. You traumatized that poor boy. Oh.
And I think, God, okay, he's 15 now, right? He was like, God, he was like 7 or 8 when this happened.
Right.
I was sitting at the at our bar with him, and I was chatting with him, and I was like, "Hey, do you remember when I did this to you when you were like 7 or 8?" And he was like, "Yes, I remember." He was so upset, but that was so funny. Like he recalling it, he broke down into a fit of laughter. It was awesome.
It's like anytime, yes, at the time, it sucked. It sucked. But looking back, it is so damn funny, you cannot not laugh.
I know. Yeah. And my mom came over. She was like, "Why is the kid screaming?" Obviously. And he said she threw her flip flop and hit me in the face. And my mom didn't believe him. And just calmed him down, like, you know, like she would, like he was throwing a fit for no reason.
Right.
I never told her. I didn't want to get in trouble.
But I understand that. I can understand that. Oh, by the way, I've run on the guiding lands.
Oh, okay. I'm coming.
All right.
But my brother, God, he was a little shit when we were little.
I probably was too with my sister. I love her to death. I love my sister dearly. But I was kind of a turd at times. I think it's a little brother thing.
I don't know. My little brother stopped being a little shit when we moved.
So
when I, started being his mother.
Right. My sister and I are not too far apart in age. She's just about probably similar to the gap between you and your brother. And we've always got along. I think the only time that we really didn't talk much was when we lived in Connecticut. She was in college at the time. I was in high school, and just really didn't see a lot of each other because, she was working, going to college and all that. And she had the wonderful ability to have a massive room. I had this itty-bitty little sucking room. That granted, I had a built-in desk and all that. She had... So what happened is that the house we were living in up there was a rental. It didn't have a lot of room to it. I will be full disclosure, that place was a pile of crap. It was one of the worst houses I've ever lived in. But anyway, I had a small room, just large enough to hold my waterbed, and that's really about it. I had a built-in desk that I used as a workstation because I used to do Warhammer 40K at the time, and I would paint my models over in that area. But her bedroom was the downstairs bedroom because it was a kind of a split level house where you had normal 2-story building, but the lower level was somewhat underground, but not completely. It was a weird setup. But yeah, she had the downstairs room. She didn't have a door to her room. She had a curtain that would curtain it off, and she just stayed down there. She had a lot of room, which I was slightly jealous of because, I would have liked to have had more room. But I kind of put up with it because, didn't have a choice. But yeah, I think it's the only time we were really kind of not overly close. Granted, we weren't, close anyway. Oh, hey, Toby.
Yeah, my brother and I don't know that we were really close until we moved,
right,
to our second house in Texas.
I thought that thing just bit onto you for a second there. It looked like he just lunged out and grabbed you. Yeah, being a military brat, I've moved around a lot. I've lived a good chunk over the U.S. Sadly, never been overseas. Hi, Pinky. I was mainly just trying to upgrade my my guiding lance. Plus, I can get parts while I'm here. It's a good place to hunt while we talk. Ah, okay, cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah. Whereabouts in California? Because I lived there a lot too. Do you remember a general? What was the nearest large city? Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. So I used to live in Alameda, California, which is right across the bay from Oakland. The other place I used to live, as I mentioned before, was San Diego. Those are the two places I lived in California. So do you remember if it was like what the weather was like or anything like that? Okay. No, you're good. I've got a really good memory for stuff like this. Just weird details I can remember. You're good. I think it's because I moved around so much. That's why I was able to retain memories like that so easily. No, you're good. Well, yeah, because that's a very formative memory for both of you. It wasn't necessarily a bad thing, though. It was definitely funny. True. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. There's one roughly near where I'm currently living with Harp, and I've been to it, but it is the one that we used to go to, or we've been to. Again, I only went there once. There was just more, there was something going on there, and I forget what it was. That's the only reason I've ever been inside one. I will say there is a Bass Pro nearby. That's as far as I was. That's as much detail as I'm willing to give, because I don't want to narrow down my location too heavily. No, not Houston. I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But there is a Bass Pro really near that Gray Lodge that is near us, so. Okay. Oh, I've heard about that. I've heard about that. Yeah. Yes, I remember seeing about that. Oh no.
Under the bedspread in the guest bed. And we went into the guest bed and that. So I just jumped onto the bed, the guest bed, and the both
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
So this is kind of back.
Yeah, that's fair. No, yeah, that's a fair one. That's a fair exchange. Oh, thank you. Yeah, those things were not, even now, those things are not cheap. We are bullying this poor Toby. Really should be working on the Rotten Vale, not so much the forest region. That's the one I got the highest so far. Well, we'll let him run. So, I've been down to Houston a few times. My grandmother used to live down there. Unfortunately, she's passed since then, since I was last down there. And I've been to the USS Texas twice. I loved going on that ship.
I don't think I live next to Dallas. I think I'm just being stupid again.
Oh, you're good. So no, the US.
You know of Waco or Killeen?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I lived over there.
Okay, Waco is close-ish to where I live. It's a good hour plus drive, but yeah. In fact, the Scarborough Renaissance Fair that Harp and I like to go to is in that area. We like the Ren fairs. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, those are.
Plus, we go in cosplay, so we love dressing up for it. I've got a couple different options for clothes to wear. I've done a Viking a couple times, and yes, I do have a metal helm with horns. However, I'm the idiot who decided to wear that in one of the hotter months. That was not smart or fun. I was boiling my head through the entire day we were there. It was not smart.
Yeah, we didn't go in cosplay. I was maybe like 13 the first time we went to a Ren fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I would have liked to go without my parents. And I'd like to go without my parents someday.
Well, there's a lot of Ren fairs around. There might be one near where you're at.
I don't know. Let's just look now because I'm curious.
If not, there's one at least, maybe. You say, what state are you in now? Georgia? I'm pretty sure there's at least one out in that general area. They're a lot of fun, and Harp and I think there's only been 1 year since we got together that we didn't go. We even got married at Scarborough Fair. We loved being there, and to the point where we actually made the decision we wanted to have our wedding at the Ren Festival that year, or the year we got married.
Hello.
Hey, Ocelot.
Hello.
How you doing? Pretty good. Gyros, leave me alone. We're just in the Guiding Lands right now, trying to level up my. At least for me, I'm trying to level up the research in the or level up my Rotten section of Guiding Lands. We're just chatting while we're running around. Wait, can I?
actively coughing to death.
Can I shoot that thing?
Dying.
That sounds fun.
Oh, that does fall off. Okay. That would hurt.
Yeah. It doesn't.
I'm talking about for whatever it
Very
hits.
little damage.
Really? Considering that thing is shaped like a freaking spike, it's probably a rib. It looks like a rib.
I used one in the actual Rotten Vale.
Uh-huh.
In the Radobon area or something on a Tyrex that was charging, and it did like next to nothing.
Did it at least stop him for a second?
No.
Ah, damn.
I think it did like less than 100 damage.
There's a Nargacuga here.
Kill it with red pips.
You don't like Nargacuga?
Oh no, I do.
That's definitely one of Harp's favorite monsters. In fact, I think
Pretty fun.
I don't know if you all have heard about this idea. We pitched it to Tails for the Among Us thing. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys what our plan was for the Among Us thing, or at least what I had an idea for to do. We were planning on doing a Monster Hunter themed Among Us, and the way we would do it is each person got to choose one monster to use as their name. Now we would limit it to like just monsters you could find that would be in world. That way we didn't have like the aberrant Devil Joe somewhere. Have you guys seen have you seen the way that thing looks?
I haven't seen it. but
So, have either of y'all seen Attack on Titan?
Yes.
So the scene where Eren had, or when I forget which Titan it is. The one that looks like pure muscle. That has like no.
the Colossal.
Yeah, the Colossal. Combine that with a Devil Joe.
Oh, interesting.
Not in size, but in the way it looks. So basically, it is a Devil Joe that has no skin. It is nasty looking. I forget which which Monster Hunter game it was in, but it was definitely not one I've played. That thing looked
From Molly's.
okay.
I
He
don't know
doesn't
whether
have 7.
I know. Blackout jumped into mine the other day. Mine was at 5, and he found the unique one for the Rotten Vale immediately.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
So he got like extremely lucky. I don't know where the other spawn point is though. I've almost completed my endemic live stuff. I just
Nice.
saving the Mollies for last.
Now,
If you do
what
a
do
Monster
the-
Hunter themed Among Us, I call Ebony Odo.
That's fine. I'm probably gonna either want to do. I'm probably gonna want to do Zenogre for myself or Stygian, because those are two of my favorites so far in this game. Either that or Toby or Toby. I like Toby. He's definitely
My
one.
favorite is Ebony Odo.
I don't blame you. Ebony Odo
Not
is an
really general,
awesome.
but I like Ebony. His color scheme is awesome.
He's very pretty. He's also big.
He's a pretty deadly boy.
Yes, a very deadly weasel.
He's not a weasel.
He's a weasel. He is based.
Love it out.
He is based off of the Kama Itachi from Japanese lore and mythology.
Is he?
Yes, he is. In
He looks
fact,
like a dog.
look at the way he fights and the way he hunts. All of the movements that he uses are based on the movements of an actual weasel. In fact, the very sounds he makes are based off of a weasel.
How the fuck did I never notice this? I'm a fucking mythology buff.
And Kama
I know
Itachi.
what the Kama-Itachi is.
Okay, so you know what it translates to.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, acidic. Awesome. Perfect. I need to hunt you. You're my target. So, yeah, the sickle weasel. Which also explains why he causes bleed. So did I at first. Everybody called him Odago for the longest time. Go ahead and call him that. But to know for the fact that he is, in fact, a weasel is kind of important to me. at least for me, it's been important because I once I found that out, I was like, okay, y'all can still call him Odago if you want. I don't mind. I'm gonna bring that up. But now that I brought it up to y'all's attention, I don't need to do it again. Ow. I just got sorted. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's my favorite monster by far.
Ah. I wouldn't imagine they would really mind too much. They're, yeah, they are. That doesn't sound too difficult. They actually do. They use ray skin. A katana, which I own several, traditionally uses ray skin underneath the wrapping, and it's actual stingray skin. I have, I have like 4 or 5 battle-ready katanas. My first katana ever, my true first katana, not including my Tetsaiga replica. I named this other sword. This is shoot, what was that one? That one was bug. I'm gonna kick myself for not remembering my first katana's name. Shoot. It was oh, Koketsu is the name of my katana. And yes, I named it myself. Which actually, the translation, I had a different name in mind. I just, when I started talking about it again and thinking about the name, I spelled it wrong. And the new spelling that I had, it translates to Jaws of Death, which works great for a katana after all. It was a black lacquered saya inlaid with a brass dragon. And I bought it from the website called trueswords.com. And that's usually where I buy anything like that from. Because I know it's good quality. And that sword only cost me $80.
Really?
Yeah, it was only 80. Now, I'm more partial to Damascus weapons now, which tend to cost a lot more. But it was a hand forged. It was not a stamped blade. No, I'm talking about my first katana. It was a hand forged, which for a hand forged, $80 is not bad. It's literally just trueswords.com. I cannot. Yeah, it's very simple. I think the website still exists. I've gotten several as gifts. In fact, the very one that I had on my hip at my wedding with Harper is, yes, she let me carry one of my swords, is a sword. Oh, I can share the photos with y'all, too. So, the sword in question is a blue anodized Damascus steel katana that I named Ai no Ame, which the translation was the English name was Indigo Rain. It is one of my favorites, and I don't remember if that one was a gift from my family. I think that one was given to me by my parents for Christmas one year. Because I'd been looking at that particular sword design for a while. And it is a beautiful blade. It is one of my favorites. Yeah, Harp was telling me about your Gladiuses. So a Gladius? Or... Yeah, Harp was telling me about that because I didn't get to jump into y'all's conversation earlier because I was stuck at work. Which is why I kind of posted a photo of my little knife wall. So... Right. Hey, sword break. Tail break, rather. Yeah, for him, yes. Irony, we're talking about swords while fighting a Glavenus of all things. But yeah, I love my swords. I haven't bought any more since. And as I said, I have a Tetsuiga replica which was not my first sword. My first sword I ever bought was a double karache, or a double short sword, and it was from an anime, but I don't remember what anime it was from. The second blade is actually hidden at the base of the first, and the blades are equal length. It's kind of like a double-ended saya. But because of the replica, honestly, the scabbard was a piece of junk. And it just stopped. It would not hold the blade in it anymore. So I actually had to put duct tape on the inside of this thing to hold the blade in place. So I feel bad for messing with it, but I did mess around with it a lot. So the main thing was to make sure it stayed secure and safe. Yeah, and surprisingly, even though this one was a replica, the blades were decently sharp. I was able to cut a watermelon with one of them. Granted, it doesn't take much to cut a watermelon. Okay, let's get that tail carved.
And even with a sword, it doesn't take much because you have so much weight.
Yeah, it all depends on how heavy the blade is, too. If I was working with, say, because I also own a... besides my double kodache, I do own a...
Yeah, that one looks crazy small.
Which one was it? Oh, shoot.
Is that a small? It looks way too small.
Hold on, let me come back over there. It's got a blue outline on my screen.
Oh yeah, he's tempered.
Oh, he's
Oh,
pissed.
that's small.
Yeah, he does. He's not the smallest I've seen. No, he's not the smallest I've seen. But he's small, beat the crap out of it. He's small, therefore weak. Yes. Yeah, don't tell your future, whatever. That one. What was it? Oh, I got a tempered wren claw. Nice.
Oh no, they're fucking.
Are they,
Shit, they really are.
They really are.
Oh, they fighting over there? Yeah, turf war, alright.
Don't mind me, I'm sharpening.
Don't mind us, we're just gonna watch. Oh, that's a decent...
Like a dog, I can't unseat the dog.
You're fine. A waki, that's the word I was looking at. I was looking for the word wakizashi. So you have, I have a wakizashi, but it is a Western make. It is, what was the brand? It's a very good, it's kind of a modern take on the katana, on the wakizashi. That one was... What's the name I gave that one? I think that was Kurai Ikari, if I remember correctly, which was translates to Dark Rage. It was mainly because it had a more futuristic design to it, so I felt something a little edgier made sense with that sword. And it just felt right. Which, as anybody who's named their sword should know, that's kind of how you do it. Right. Having a real one, replicas I don't even bother with. Why am I still alive? No, yeah, but I'm saying that they aren't battle ready. They aren't actually able to be used for combat. Whereas the ones that I've named are 100% battle ready. They can be used if, say, like, if somebody who is trained in Kendo were to pick up one of my battle ready katanas, they could actually use it in combat, proper combat, against another swordsman. The main thing about battle ready is that they are super sharp. They are meant to be utilized when you need to. Most replicas... Oh, yeah. I don't get me wrong. I'm tempted. I've been cut by only... I think it was just one of my... Oh. Well, that worked out. I accidentally kicked the explosion toad. How do I put this? So, even my replicas, even though they are metal, they're not thick. The blades themselves are really thin, because most of them are stamped. They're not actually meant to be utilized. They're for display. The battle readies are really thick blades. Yeah. That's really what... That's the other thing that... Okay. That's the other thing that battle ready means. It means that as soon as you get it, you can use it. You don't have to worry about sharpening. Now, granted, I do periodic maintenance. I need to do maintenance on my katanas again. Mainly oiling and cleaning. Oop. Paratoad. I paratoaded my butt. Oh no, I got Odo in the process, so I'm okay with that. Oh, did I get you too, Ocelot? I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
What?
That's painful.
What's pain? Oh yeah, my true charge.
Him roaring right before your true charge.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was watching, I was waiting for the impact, and it got through.
Yeah.
Hi, Glove.
You literally have to, when you pick up this weapon, you sign a consent form automatically that you're gonna miss like 90% of the things.
When you hit me.
Exactly.
Okay. That name sounds familiar. Oops, that's tail cut. So, the company that made my first katana was Musashi. And I don't remember what other companies I had. I know my more futuristic or modern-looking one, which is my Wakizashi. I can remember. I can see the name of the company. I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now, which is really sad. But they make a lot of really nice blades. Oh, on another note, if you guys look on my little knife wall, I have a Hibben Knives dagger that is a double-edged, but it's like it's two different daggers or knife blades that have been attached together in the center by a very thin, well, thin by one dimension. I'll have to take a picture of it and show you guys. But it was one of the... I bought it off a coworker years ago, and he told me that... He gave me the, certificate along with it. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. He had the certificate for it that stated it was one of the last ones, because the handle is wire wrapped, but it was one of the last ones that was wire wrapped by hand. And Hibben Knives no longer does that wire wrapping design, at least not by hand. He also sold me a replica of the little stiletto knife from Terminator 2, which you can see in the box of it in that photo. If you remember in Terminator 2, at the very beginning, I think it was, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character gets the T, was it T-1000 or T-100? I think it's T-100.
1000, I think. I don't know.
Anyway, so it's the Terminator series, which in the series of line of Terminator robots was he. And he actually, his character gets stabbed by this knife in the movie.
I look at another clusterfuck.
Oh yeah, they're definitely up there going at it again. They do not like each other, do they? Which one, Glav or Odo? Okay. Yep, he did.
Excalibur.
Nice.
Durandal,
You have a Durandal? That's awesome.
yeah, that's one of the ones I grabbed there.
Nice.
Golden Knight Templar.
Ooh. Well, I'm dead.
I think so.
Yeah, he did. He totally denied that carve. Oh well. I'll top up and then I'll head back down. I actually, the only Western-style blade that I have, or replica, is a really, really bad replica of none other than the King's Blade from Lord of the Rings. I have an Anduril.
That is one of my favorite swords ever.
The problem for me is that the tip is not sharp and pointed, it is rounded. So it kind of hurts to have that one, because like, oh. But I also bought it through Temu, or no, was that a Temu or a Wish that I bought it through? Or, no wait, I bought it through Amazon, never mind. Either way.
I was about to say, why the fuck did you buy a sword from Wish?
For cheap. And it was just for cosplay anyway.
No.
I wasn't expecting to get like this best, really good quality blade from them.
Yeah, I've hit a dilemma where
Yeah, you kind of have to have the fake ones for the cosplay. Otherwise, you can't have this thing here.
Yeah.
At the very least, make one from foam. That's
Well, my best friend has a 3D printer.
okay. Yeah.
She's really good at it. So she offered to actually help me if I needed to make parts for cosplay.
That's cool. Okay, that's nice. Ooh. I'm currently considering making a insect glaive for cosplay. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm probably gonna do either foam or cardboard, mainly because of cost. Because I can get cardboard for free. Being a retail worker, I can get as much cardboard as I want. Hell, Harp can get the cardboard for me if I can't. Which character? Oh. I need to watch that series. The problem for me is every time I hear the name Vanitas, I think of Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, they're not wrong. It's still the same name, just different character. But Vanitas in Kingdom Hearts looks the same as Sora. Leave me alone, you damn bird. Look at the freaking endemic life today.
But I'm literally obsessed with Tom Cruise. But his outfit is incredibly difficult. It is called the outfit that nobody understands.
If that ain't on the nose.
Yeah, it's pretty on the nose.
Wait, did I just get a spirit vein solid bone? Oh, I did. I think that's what I needed. I think that was the part I needed for my duffel.
Nice.
Oh, let me see my wish list. Let me just double check.
You probably did promote it, actually.
Yep, I got it.
Because I just picked one up.
I have 8 of them now. I have 8 spirit vein solid bones.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong fucking button.
Oops.
I was pressing triangle because in Horizon you're supposed to press triangle to pick shit up.
Okay.
Yeah, she was playing Horizon before this, so that makes sense. Well, I got the part I needed, so I don't mind getting the extra levels, don't get me wrong. But hey, I got the part I needed, so I can go make my duffel penguin head now. My layered one.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a screenshot of my home screen.
See, I got
Would you
a
like it over
Drain
PlayStation or the
Evasion
Discord?
Jewel, Frost Jewel, and Enduring Jewel. Either way works fine.
Doesn't really matter.
So I'll just send it over PlayStation.
That works. Let me see if I can find, because I know my family sent me the photos from the wedding. So I need to go from last year. We got married.
It is somewhat a problem. And that's only one
I
page
mean,
of the 3 of my
well,
phone.
I'll have to say, at least you know your type. So allow me
I don't
to.
even know if he is my type.
I am
He's
going
one of those
to
characters that's like, I say I'm into him, I don't know that he'd be my type if he was real.
do a copy. Let's see if this will let me do it. So I'm going to share with y'all. Hold on, let me find it again. Hold on. Okay, that definitely narrowed it down. So let me find the one I was going to do. This is the one I was going to use, and let me share that with y'all.
You fucking nerd.
Hey, she agreed to it.
That's awesome.
So that is a photo from mine and Harper's wedding. That is us at the altar.
That's awesome.
And I am quite proud to call that woman my wife.
That's pretty
You guys look so cute.
Thank you.
I love traditional weapons. Weddings.
Weapons, weddings, close enough.
Sorry, my brain turned off.
You're good, you're good. I mean, technically speaking, that weapon did not belong with that outfit.
Yeah.
I went Highlander with that one.
Kind of strange.
I went the Highlander route. And yes, I did wear a kilt. In fact, I find kilts quite comfortable. I do wear one occasionally, even at home. It's good for lounging around at home, at the apartment. I've returned from the Guiding Lands, by the way.
Yeah, my parents got married in a helicopter.
Nice.
In Las Vegas.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. They had both been in weddings.
I wonder.
Married before. And my dad doesn't talk about his ex-wife, but my mom talks about her ex-husband sometimes, and their wedding and everything.
Mm-hmm.
She said it was super stressful, and that she never wanted to do it again. So when she met my dad, she said, "Fuck it, we're getting married in a helicopter."
That's not a bad way to do it. I have my layered penguin head now. Yay.
Yeah, they got married fast. I think they've been dating for I want to say it was 3 weeks, but it might have been 3 months. And I also technically was in the helicopter. Obviously, I don't remember it. I was in the womb, but
Yeah.
No, you're good.
it works. I've been on a helicopter. Totally. I don't think I've ever ridden the helicopter. Other than that, obviously the wedding.
Right.
I have been in a tank several times.
Tanks are cool.
They're pretty cool. Yeah, because my parents work. They used to work as contractors
Okay.
for a company called General Dynamics.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, it's a pretty big company. Obviously, I wouldn't out them for their job if it wasn't like a huge company.
Right. I mean,
They
technically
work at
speaking, I work
GE.
for. Now, I've mentioned before I work retail. I work at a meat market. Technically speaking, I work for the company Albertsons, but not really Albertsons because Albertsons owns my company. I work for Mr. Thumb, if that helps narrow it down.
Mr.
Nope.
Tom.
None of that meant anything to me.
That actually broadened it probably.
Really? There's only one grocery store company with Thumb in its name that I'm aware of.
I don't know.
And I
what-
don't know that.
Not a Piggly Wiggly, is it?
I mean, the owners of Piggly Wiggly are trying to buy out my company since Albertsons is trying to sell it off, or since Albertsons is trying to merge with Kroger, and that's not going through. So the other possibility would be the owners of Piggly Wiggly, which we would turn into a Piggly Wiggly, which would be freaking hilarious.
What the fuck is a Piggly Wiggly?
It's a southern grocery store chain.
Yeah, it's great.
I've seen one. I haven't been in one, but I've seen one. My grandpa.
It's a country thing.
Oh, it's a very country thing. We are talking like.
South country for all of my life, and I've never fucking heard of a.
No, we are talking like deeper than deep south. We're talking Mississippi area, Alabama, Mississippi have them. My grandfather lives out in Mississippi, and I pass by a Piggly Wiggly on the way to his house every freaking time. And I'm like, I gotta go in there one time. I gotta just so I can say I've been inside one of those places, because holy frick. They literally have what almost looks like Porky Pig on the freaking image of their...
Yeah, we do.
It's hilarious. It looks like Porky Pig on their freaking billboards and everything. Oh, their signage. That's what I was trying to say. No, screw it. I'm going to tell you guys. I work for Tom Thumb. Is the name of the company I work for. It is.
Every time you say thumb, I think of those thumb people.
Are you talking about the ones from Spy Kids? Yeah.
No.
The thumbs.
That's the only thing I can imagine.
So, it's part of a much larger chain of companies. There's there's numerous companies that are owned by Albertsons. Tom Thumb just being one of them. And it is... Now, granted, if the merger goes through, which I highly doubt, seeing as the FCC is pushing back against it hard, they do not want this to happen. They don't want it to go through. Specifically, the person who is in charge of this whole situation with the attempted merger between the two companies. If it does go through, then we become Kroger, most likely, or something along those lines. But that would also mean that the Kroger closest to my store would have to get shut down because we do more business than they do.
Oh.
That's kind of how it works when it comes to grocery stores. Whichever one does more business is the one that's going to stay open.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes perfect sense. Until they decide to do the polar opposite. And it's like, no, we're going to shut this high-dollar thing that is grossing us hundreds of thousands of dollars a week. We're going to shut that one down and keep this other store that is like maybe $50K a week at best.
So basically you're telling me you work at Kroger?
No. They want to be Kroger. They want to be so badly, but no.
All I'm getting from this is you work at Kroger.
I used to. I will fully admit.
Or did you work for the little Tom Thumb from Spy Kids?
So if you want to think of it as I work for a company similar to Kroger, that works too. But I did work for Kroger. That was my first job in meat market. They're the ones who shoved me into meat market. I originally was a grocery clerk at Albertsons. That was my first job was Albertsons as a grocery clerk. Did that for about 3 months. Then I shut my store down. The irony was that the store manager that we had there, she literally said before this came down, it's like, oh, they'll never shut down our store. Literally the next day, they're shutting down our store. I kid you not. I cannot make that up. And I'm just sitting here like, are you freaking kidding me? After that, I went on to work for, believe it or not, PetSmart. I took about a few weeks at PetSmart. They let me go. It wasn't a good fit for either me or the company. And I fully admit that. I was not a good worker at the time. They let me go during the trial period, so it doesn't ever go on my records. Because it was also a very, very short stint. After that is when I started working for Kroger. And I worked there for about a year and a half before quitting and moving on to a different company, which is the company that Harper currently works at, which is why I will never say its name. And I worked there for 12 years before the a-hole store manager at the last location I worked at fired me for really stupid, asinine reasons. I still believe, wholeheartedly believe that he just had it out for me because, one, I was taller than him. Two, I had a healthy relationship with my, at the time, fiance, whereas he couldn't have a healthy relationship with his wife. And also because he was a Napoleonic little shit that really needed to be punted across a football field by a giant mech.
Tell us how you really feel.
Feel quite strongly about this man.
Oh, I honestly, I don't hate people very easily, but this dude really pissed me off.
I feel you.
But when you work for a company for that long, only for one little shit to come along and just piss it all away, just because they have a chip on their shoulder, it put me into a level of pissed off that I can never get out of. At least towards him.
Why did they run like that?
Who? What?
I love them.
Stop.
I love their little legs.
What are y'all looking at?
They're so creepy.
My Downy Creeks.
Oh, y'all in
In my room.
okay. Let me run over this. I haven't seen one yet.
They stand up and they stand there for a second and then they run like they scuttle.
You know what that sounds like?
Why did he run like that?
That sounds like a sandpiper. If y'all know what bird I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Personally, I love sandpipers. I think they're adorable.
Why is Rocket punching and kicking the air?
He's training.
He's training.
He's training.
He's exhausted.
Have you seen my spring?
Your spring.
Yeah, here.
Oh, those are the Downy crates. Man, they're bigger than I thought they'd be. Okay, that's the sound they make. Okay.
On the upstairs rail.
Nice. Oh, you got your golden macaques?
Golden ones.
Nice.
Only got the jellyfish.
Nice. I'm still working on that. But as Winter told me last night, desire sensor is a thing.
Yeah.
I want that.
Sushis up here.
Oh, nice. Kind of like what I did. Yeah, I have my 2 blue divas on the rails, and I have my 2 Suchis up here. I agreed. I think the blue divas are really cool. What?
What are these little fuzzy slugs?
Those are Tsuchinokos. The Tsuchinoko.
Get them in the full raid.
Elder.
So, Blackout and I found out how to find them very easily.
I spotted them first.
I figured out you have to interact with the environment in order to get them to spawn. So, there are multiple different... One of their spawns is around a cannon and some barrels. We went over there, and the first time Blackout picked up a barrel, one of them spawned for him. His third one spawned.
Oh wow.
So, anytime you're looking for one in a spawn point, if you look them up, pick up a berry, mine or a rock, do something in that area, and they should pop
That explains how the Tsuchinoko popped out when my second one popped out.
You picked up the shroom.
Yeah, that's what it was. I picked up something and it just popped out of the ground. Like, what the fuck?
You have to interact with the environment.
That makes sense now.
All the time, but it's better than just walking around trying to find them.
Man, you got a big one here.
That is I think that's the Gold Crown Large.
Okay, that makes sense.
The Blue Divas have a lot of different spawn points.
Best place so far I've found is Wildspire Area 5.
I got all 3 of these in the Wildspire West.
Area 5, and you can hear their call in that area.
From a while away.
And
They can spawn in the Coral Highlands too, but those spawn points are a little bit more annoying to get to.
yeah,
So you can swap between Wildspire Waste and Camp 15, I think, of the forest. They spawn pretty close to both of those camps.
the first one I caught for me for the Blue Divas was off stream.
Yep.
The next stream I did last night, I was talking with a Winter, Harp's friend's wife, and as I was talking to her, telling her about the Blue Diva, one was in front of me on the tree branch where I caught it, and I was so happy to find another one, and it was Gold Crown Small. So yeah, I personally like the Suchis. I think they're really cute. As far as flat snakes go.
I had really good luck the past few nights I was in Timid Life hunting.
Nice. You guys interpretive dancing over there? I'm gonna do the lame one. That is literally the hype up dance. And that's it. That's all I do. Oh, that looks so weird with that. I've got the freaking idol pose from Street Fighter with the head on.
You look like something straight out of Street Fighter.
Especially with this armor on.
Yeah.
We're just having fun now.
But yeah, there is a event quest that guarantees the Gold Spring Macaques. There is an event quest that guarantees your Downy Creek down there. And then the rest of this I just...
Do you remember which one it was for the Downy Crake? Because
Yeah, I remember.
Blackout could not remember last night.
Yep. It's, I go ahead and show you.
You guys want to do the... My second character has his Volcano Repel quest.
Who does?
My second character.
Oh, okay.
He's not part of the Puffle cult, though.
Oh.
And I can't invite him without making someone else sub leader.
I mean, you can do that.
And he doesn't have a Puffle head because he's not far enough.
Nah, fair.
Yeah, we can do that. Why'd you make another character?
My teammate doesn't play a lot.
Ah.
And I got bored, and I didn't have anybody to play with, so I made a second character.
Fair enough.
And his guild card is hilarious because he has no points in any other weapon than greatsword.
Favorite choice. So the event quest.
I went to the wrong place.
Are you both in my personal squad session? Or my personal squad?
Yep.
I think so. It's on the first page. It's called Skyward Snipers. There are 5 grandfather.
Oh, okay.
So you
Wait, you're not Ocelot.
You start it up and spawn in the area where I guess it's the area
Second camp?
spawns in. Yeah, the kind of the middle camp.
Yeah.
Where the one that the Wigglers spawn right outside.
There's only 2 camps in that place anyway, which is really weird. In my opinion. I think there should be at least a 3rd camp.
You go there and you know what the grandfather wants to play,
Mm-hmm.
right? You go there and climb up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
And are we joining the squad? The
Yes.
Victor Strickland. Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not part of that
pull out
squad.
You pull out your surveyor set,
Mm-hmm.
and
You should
one
be.
of those grandfathers are guaranteed to have Downy crates flying on top, like sitting on top of it as it's flying in the air. So you just have to find which one it is and knock it out of the air with slinger ammo and catch the Downy crates when they fall on the ground.
Okay.
You can normally get 2 of them by the time they start running. So. And then the Gold Spring cogs are, there's one guaranteed every single time you fire up the monkey business within Quests of Furious Regime.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Says,
You can literally just do that quest 5 times.
that's weird. It's not letting me join that squad. Why is it not? Being weird.
I'll just send you my name.
Oh, I think it says you left the session.
Oh, maybe. I'll fix it later.
Right, give me a sec. Join with current save data. Duh. Now, Harp actually made 2 other characters on my account. So, technically speaking, I have 3 characters, but I only ever play as one of these.
I have 3. I only ever play with 2.
The first one she made was I think it was Zephyr. Was the name she named that? She gave that one. And she made another one. I can't remember what it was called. Either way, they're still very low level characters. I think she only did a handful of hunts with both of them.
Is this Levi Ackerman?
No. It is not supposed to be Levi Ackerman. I mean, he has fucking pink hair.
Yeah.
I actually tried not to make it look like Levi, but I actually liked this hairstyle. It was the only good one.
And it looks like Levi's hairstyle.
It does. But Levi has black hair. He doesn't have pink hair.
True. This is true.
This is hurt. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts.
What?
I hate this. I'm sorry. It's just I have a really bad habit of trying to correct people on pronunciation. I'm trying not to. I'm sorry.
Is it Ackerman?
You got the last name correct. It's the first name.
Levi?
Levy.
Levi?
It's Levy. In Japanese, there's only one sound per vowel. So the E has an eh sound, and the I has an E sound, which is weird, but or a Y sound in some cases. So if you were to sit like in the case of Kirin, it's in Japanese it's Kirin.
Okay.
That's how I generally know how to pronounce things pretty well with Japanese. If I get the Romanji spelling.
Yeah, you gotta go to
I mean, yeah, this is definitely a Levy-inspired design. That's for certain.
It is not.
It does look a bit like him. I will have to say it. Which armor is that?
Oh, it's the diver chest piece.
Oh, right. I forgot about that armor.
No, it's chain belt. No, it's diver. It's all layered. It's diver layered, chest and belt.
What was the target again?
Silver knight.
I forgot.
Huh?
What was the target again?
It's
Oh, Velcana? Okay.
Velcana.
Oh, it's that. Okay, I gotta. Where's my
And it's not
anti-Velcana?
Levy inspired. He's got fucking pink hair and pink eyes. It's not Levy.
I don't know.
I've already seen the finale. I watched it all in Japanese,
Okay,
English dub.
so subtitled.
English sub, but
That's actually how I
friends
was watching
have
it.
been watching it in English,
Mhm.
and so I've seen the finale. I've seen the finale of the show. They have not yet.
Right.
We had planned a watch party for it tonight, and we got over to their house, and the release date, it said it released today.
Hey, you!
Which it does, but today at 11 p.m.
Ooh.
And half of them have to, including me, have to work super early shifts tomorrow. So we're gonna watch it tomorrow.
That's fine. That makes sense. This is probably my last hunt anyway, because I have to bed soon myself. But what I was gonna say is that I have not watched anything past the like second to last episode of the first season. The reason why, and this is a very simple reason, at the time I was watching it when it was coming out, they had said they were not doing another season. They had said there was no way they were going to do another season. That was it, the one season, and they were going to leave it at that. Either the fans got so upset over it, or there was such a good amount of viewing of it that they finally decided, okay, we'll do another season, and then they kept going after that. But because they had said they weren't going to finish it, and I enjoyed it so much, I didn't want it to end, I didn't watch that last episode of the first season. And I haven't picked... I need to, but at the same time, there's so many animes I need to watch.
I know, but
I have a scratcher poster full of animes I need to watch.
it is one of the best pieces of fiction ever, in my opinion.
It is very good, I will agree with that. But at the same time, there are some details about it. It's like, are you freaking kidding me?
I watched up to The Rumbling.
Okay, so you're not far from me.
Yeah, I finished that arc. Like, I think right at the pivotal moment of that arc, I just stopped watching it.
How dare you?
Like, I got to the most, like, the pivotal point and then just quit.
You're like,
Done.
I won't finish it.
I don't care enough. It got confusing and kind of frustrating. And
It'll-
so I was just like,
Yeah, well, for me, it also doesn't help
you
that...
can join now.
Yeah,
Nope.
okay.
It did get confusing with the time skip. There's a pretty big time skip, but once you like watch more of the show and get towards the last 2 or 3 episodes, everything kind of makes sense.
Something just happened. I'm frozen. I'm stuck. What the hell just happened? I can't do anything. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Freaking hell! That was weird.
Probably just having trouble loading.
I've never had that happen before. Velcana doesn't want me to jump in. Velcana knows what's about to come for her.
If it's a 1v1, Velcana's still gonna lose.
True.
I've not had much trouble in my second playthrough.
I didn't
I've
really...
taken a great sword to everything, so.
Not true.
What could have brought Velcana to
Still
the
actually
Elder's
using
Recess?
the Guardian Great Sword. Or Defender
Guardian
Great
weapons
Sword.
are the same. All the
Yeah, they're on par with Master Rank weapons right now, so.
It's not until later game that they start becoming kind of obsolete. But it still takes a hot minute for that to happen. I mean, heck, Harp was running the Defender blades, dual blades for the longest time.
Velcana's still got some fight left in it.
Unfortunately, when I first started playing, the Defender blades didn't exist.
Defender set? I didn't know before.
If it did exist, I didn't notice it. No, wait, I didn't. It didn't. Because I started playing this game right after it came out. And yeah, if I had kept playing it, I'd have a ton more hours into it. But I didn't take that long gap period in there. Mounted. Flash flurry. And down she goes. There we go.
Now I have another super long cutscene.
Yep. What do I get for jewels? I got a Fortitude Physique and an Anti-Blast. Okay. Or Anti-Blast Plus, sorry. Hey, Master Rank 98.
I wish the guy characters had more of an ass.
Okay. I mean, if they were trying to be true to life, that would be true. That guys have more ass than people think. I can speak from personal experience. Yes, I had a freaking tail end. That somebody likes to smack when she walks by. And back in Astera.
Ooh. I don't
Pretty
remember
long,
that.
then we'll be doing your domestic Dante quest.
Right?
I just got hit in the head with 2 icicles.
Jeez.
Time for a concussion, I guess.
I guess so.
Trying to get the Kiara Thunder Colt Drop Charge Blade.
Oh,
And,
right.
Blackout both work. And it's like the one Kiara Charge Blade, neither one of us had. So we started doing rolls for it as the Elder Roller.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a bunch of cold materials.
I wonder.
I rolled so much. Like each time I rolled, I saw wrong weapons if I didn't get one. And that was normally like 30,000 cities. I went from 9 million cities to now 15 million
Jeez.
just from rolling cold weapons and then immediately selling them. But they forget what
I hate the fact that even though I made the Duffel Penguin head layered armor already, because I switched sessions, I lost that bit of save data.
Wait, really?
Sometimes that happens when you switch sessions.
Oh, okay.
You'll lose a little bit of save data. But I think that's
You
the
just
only
made
thing.
it again, right?
Yeah, I just made it again. I didn't lose any of the parts, so it was just that I was missing. So it's only from the time after we got back from the last hunt. Not the one we just did, but the one before that, when we were out in the guiding lands and I was getting ready to go and make that layered armor. Well, now that I've done that, I've already saved, so I'm actually gonna wrap it up here, guys. It was great hunting with y'all as always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Good night.
Good night. And for everybody else out there, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching us play. Once again, if you guys did and you like the content on the channel and you haven't already, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. You hit that bell for notifications when we go live. Or join us on our Discord server, link in the channel description. where you can share game tips, game suggestions, chat with us outside of stream, and other stuff like that. Anyway, in the meantime, as always, y'all stay safe out there. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.